Let's take a look at the range now. So again, for jump discontinuities, we're going to pretend that there's a stick connecting both pieces of the graph. So here I'm going to create this visual representing the connection between both pieces. And now I'm going to target the range. And remember, for range, we're looking at the y values. So we're reading the graph bottom to top. So as I begin scanning my graph, beginning at the bottom, I see that my lower bound is right here at negative 4.5. So I'm going to create my lower bound here at negative 4.5. And now I have to find the upper bound, and you can see that the upper bound is going to be here at positive 5. So the range of this, again, it's going to be from bottom to top. So here we're going to get negative 4.5 in brackets because here there's no hole indicating that 4.5 is not a solution. And we're going to write positive 5 and also with brackets because of the closed hole right here. So that would be the range. Let's take a look at an example where we have to deal with infinity. So let's go back to this one and let me draw that visual of the connection between both pieces of the graph. So we're looking at the y values now, and we can create the bounds right here. That would be my lower bound, because now we're reading the graph from bottom to top. And my upper bound is going to be right here. But again, this is what our eyes tell us. But analyzing the graph and knowing how to read it, the implication is that these graphs keep on extending forever beyond the bounds that we try to create. So as the graph extends here to the right, you can see that these values are getting larger and larger and larger. They're going to shoot towards positive infinity. As the graph keeps on extending to the left, you can see that these y values keep getting smaller and smaller to the point of shooting towards negative infinity. So my lower bound here is going to be, let's just say it's negative infinity, and the upper bound is positive infinity. So here at the range, reading it from bottom to top, is going to be negative infinity to positive infinity, or also famously written as x being an element of the real numbers. And actually I made a little typo here. This should be y, because we're looking at the range. So y is the set of all real numbers.